know some of you motherfuckers, when it come to this goddamn Real Housewives review, act like you know these bitches. But let me tell you one thing, we're not gonna do that this season. You will get motherfucking blocked with the realness. You can have your opinion about these hoes, but don't come at me about mine. It's a fucking opinion about some bitches that you or I don't fucking know. The only difference is I'm getting paid to do this review. You ain't. So mind your motherfucking marbles, bitches, because some of you hoes, when it comes to these Real Housewives, are fucking psycho. Just getting that shit out in the open before we even start this season, because I have never reviewed a show where bitches is more fucking retarded over some bitches that they don't fucking know in my life.
And what is going on, you guys? What is going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode. Well, a brand new review, however, of The Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 8, Episode 17. I hope you guys have had a wonderful Sunday. Okay, your boy's tired, but we're here. We're definitely here today. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and just giving me your view and all of those great things. Now, I was supposed to, I intended on this, review being one of those drunken reviews that you guys love, because I had a drunken one last week and y'all really enjoyed that one, but I didn't have time to stop by the store. So that's why y'all not get. But then again, I could take some shots of this and get y'all what y'all need, but I don't know. That just depends. I don't know. But anyways, before we even get started, let me remind you guys that tomorrow night is the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and we will be over on Giving You the Real Teas platform tomorrow night at 8:15 Eastern time. So make sure you guys tune in. All right, make sure you guys tune in for all of that, okay? Because of course, even though the season is bullshit, it's pure bullshit, and even though we're not enjoying this season at all, we do enjoy talking about the show amongst ourselves, okay? So make sure you guys tune in for that tomorrow. It will be on T's page tomorrow night. All right, now, with that being said, we're about to go ahead and get into this review already. We already at 84 people so far. And I know the people will come into the chat as they go along. But I will say that I've noticed that a lot of y'all have been telling me that the notifications are not notificating. Okay, they're not notifying you guys about my videos. I can tell. The numbers are showing. It's one of those periods where my videos are not, my channel well, YouTube isn't sending out any notifications to my people. They find out about the videos late as fuck, or they never see them at all, or they assume that I'm not even posting videos due to the fact that they're not even getting notifications. They'll have to go and look for themselves to find the video. So I already knew what was going on. And that is the reason why I'm like, okay, that's why my numbers are not numbering right now, because they're not getting notifications. They don't even know that the videos are even out at this moment. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that. So let's see. We're about to go ahead and get into it, you guys. And let's go ahead. Let me get my notes out. My notes are here. So let's get into it, y'all. We start off with Neka and Ike. Okay. So we're gonna move on to the very next one, okay, and that is Mia and Gordon, okay. So they're having a therapy session, and as you all know, Mia was the one who pretty much filed for divorce. You know what I mean? She's the one who filed for divorce. She's the one who wanted a divorce. So during the therapy session, Mia was saying that it was hard to live with Gordon. Gordon was very combative. He was a hateful person in a sense to her. He wasn't really treating her with respect. In so many words, he wasn't treating her like he treated her when they first got together or whatever. She said it was very combative. And then when she filed for divorce, he cleaned out her account when she filed. And she felt that that was abusive. Um, First things first, because I don't want you no more. You want to try to clean out my account. Honey, let me open up this door so I can get a little bit of air up in here. But yeah, you wanna clean out my account and stuff like that. Just because, you know what I'm saying, you are mad because I don't want you no more. Really? But I guess he felt like it was his money anyway, and he the reason why she got the money in the first place. So that is the reason why, he gonna clean out her damn account like it's spick and span, I guess. I mean, I really don't know. But yeah, that's what she said now. Let's see what else was going on in that scene. Gordon, when they asked about the intimacy part. Now, Gordon, on the other hand, thinks that the intimacy life with them is fine, but Mia feels like something is missing from the romantic side of Gordon. Gordon doesn't really strike me as a man that's really romantic in a sense. And I know that don't make no sense at all, but he just don't give me romantic. He just don't. Um Gordon says that Mia wants him to change. She says, I'm not asking you to change. I just want you to be the man that I met. And then, so basically, in so many words, she's not being treated in the same way that she was treated when she first got with him, which is what I said at the beginning. She said that they're not on the same page when it comes to their goals, and she needs them to be. Once it gets to a point to where y'all are not seeing eye to eye on certain things like your goals, or y'all not seeing eye to eye on other things, it's kind of like, okay, girl, like, what are you doing and why are you still doing it? Okay, like, what is the point of you still even being bothered with the situation to begin with? Like, sometimes you just got to know when to let some shit go, and in this instance, she got to let that go, because it looks like they've come to the end of the road. She already wanted to get a divorce in the first place, but I really feel like a lot of the angst come from the fact that he lost the money. He didn't have the money that he had when she first got with him, and I think that's the problem, and that is the reason why she wanted to get a divorce in the first place, because the funds were out. She married him for the money. So if you ain't got the money no more, then why the hell am I still here? I married you for the money. Do you think I'm gonna stick around with you after you don't have the money? That, and I ain't saying that's what I would do. I'm saying that's the type of time that me is on. You know what I mean? That's what she married him for. And what she married him for is gone. So that's why she walking away. And I wish she would be honest and just say that. Because Mia know damn well she ain't want Gordon. Let's keep it a stack. She knows she didn't want Gordon, just like Ashley know damn well she ain't want Michael. They married for stability. They married for the money. They both come from humble beginnings. They were looking for a man to take care of them. And if that's their prerogative, then that's their prerogative. I'm not here to judge them or shame them or gold digger shame or anything. I'm just here to tell y'all the damn truth. At the end of the day, that's what they were here for. That's what they were here for. They were here for the money. And now that the money ain't there, neither are they. So it is what it is. And Gordon, what you got to realize is you took her out the strip club. You know what I mean? You took her out the strip club. So she all about the money. She already told your wife, see, you gotta understand, I'm bad enough to take your husband, bitch, a fucking man, and give him back when I'm done, okay? I ain't had love for a nigga since what happened to Pun, okay? That's what she told you. Money showers, period. So I think that's it with Mia and Gordon. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into Candace. Candace done brought back the Kleenex. Um, she was sitting there talking to her therapist, and she was talking about the pitfalls of trying to become a mom. She said that she's wanted a child, she's wanted a baby, but she's wanted to do so many other things in the midst of her trying to have a child. Like she got into her singing bag, she got into her acting bag, she got into this business bag of hers, and she wanted to accomplish a lot of things before she became a mom. And now she's at the point in life where she wonders if she deserves to be a mom. I personally feel like the reason why Candace is having such a hard time with this is because of the fact of her own contentious relationship with her own mom. And I think that that is one of the biggest problems with her, is that she doesn't really know where to go when it comes to her mom, because her mom has always been contentious with her. It hasn't always been the best relationship between the two of them. And I think that she's afraid that she's going to be the same way. And to be honest, if we're being real, that is one of the reasons why I didn't want any kids, due to the fact that my dad wasn't really much of a dad when we were growing up. Now we're good now as adults, but as a kid, he wasn't much of a father. And I don't want to be nobody's father and have those kind of traits. I already don't think that I'm the father type anyway. I'd rather be the uncle, spoil the kids and give them right back to their parents. You know, I ain't got time for no children. And I know I ain't got time for no children. So that's why I would never sit up here and try to have no damn child. But that's just me. So I think that that's what it is. I think she feels like she has that same trait that her mama probably had with her, and she don't want that for her child. And that's understood. It's understandable. Like I get it. Like I understand why you would be very much so apprehensive about having a kid. But I just think that at this point, if you want a child, go ahead. You're in your mid-30s at this point. Time is the fuck ticking. You know what I'm saying? But I did see a lot of people on Twitter kind of bashing Candace, in my opinion, bashing her in a sense, because they were bringing up the fact that she said that, Giselle had a dwindling uterus. And they were saying, you were sitting up here saying that this lady had a dwindling uterus, and now you want us to feel bad for you because you want a baby. You know what I mean? All that stuff that you said about Giselle and her uterus, or all that shit that you gave Ashley when she was trying to have a baby, and you was attacking Ashley when she had a baby, well, when she was trying to get pregnant and stuff like that. So I was just like, wow, okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the people were saying on social media. And I will say that sometimes you have to be careful what you say about other people because you may struggle with the same shit. At one point, I totally agree with that. So yeah, but I really do hope that Candace is able to get the things that she really wants. That's all I'm saying. I'm always, rooting for people to have what it is they want to have. You know what I mean? But I will say that although I didn't give a fuck about Candace telling Giselle that she had a dwindling uterus at the moment, I really didn't give a fuck. But I understand why people would bring it up and why people would feel like that is her karma. Not really her karma, but I would understand why people say, but she said that about Giselle, but she's sitting up here crying about not being able to be a mom or how she's struggling to be one, but she bashed another woman and her uterus and shit like that. So I can get what they saying, but I just didn't care about her telling Giselle that because Giselle is a mean and hateful person. So, no. Moving on. Mia. She invites all the girls, minus Neka, out to have a drink, but not only to have a drink, she's talking about a summer spread for a DC magazine, and Mia is here to give the girls the opportunity. She says Neka is not included because she just got here, so she can't have the perks of being involved in this situation. Um, so Giselle is Beyonce, Karen is Lena Horne, Ashley is Dorothy Dandridge, Wendy is Shirley Ralph. Robyn is Mariah Carey. I still believe someday you and me will find ourselves in love again. Um, Mia is Pam Grier. Candace is Diana Ross. So they're very excited about these pictures and stuff like that. So yeah, I that seemed like that's gonna be a fun thing. If this was an all guys show and things like that, then I would have been Tevin Campbell or things like that. I would have wanted to be him because I love Tevin Campbell. Okay, love Tevin Campbell, period. So that's how I feel. Anyway, moving on. We going into Robyn and Juan. Robyn is getting ready to open up a franchise. She said it's more so to double their income and their funds due to the fact that Juan ain't got no job and now all of the work falls on her now. So, she wants him to, pretty much she's like, okay, bitch, like I'm doing all this shit by my damn self. So I'm gonna need for you to really figure this shit out. That's basically what she's saying in so many words. That's what she's saying. So, but Juan looked like he had been through the storm and had dirt on his name, but still holding on, the champion of the game. Like that's how Juan look. Juan looks broke down, and I ain't even bullish when I say that. He looks broke down. Absolutely broke the fuck down is how he looks. Like for real, for real. Like he look like he been going through it. Okay. He looked like he been going through it real bad. Um Now let's see. Robyn says she's gonna check in on Giselle because Giselle's father is in the hospital and things of that nature. And when the production team asked Giselle, what's going on with your dad, Giselle didn't want to talk about it at that moment. She said, can we talk about that later? Then Robyn is the one who said, she said that Giselle told her that her father got brain cancer. Giselle is very stressed about the situation and things like that. So she got her in her prayers. I don't like Giselle at all, but I can only imagine having a sick parent. Okay. That's not a good thing. Um, so we see Wendy. Wendy is filming the pilot for her show. She had all these different guests, and it looked like the shit was good. Okay. And that's all they gave Wendy, and that's all I'm gonna give Wendy. Shout out to Wendy. Giselle and Ashley, they're getting ready for the show. They're getting ready for the show. And as they're getting ready for the show, Karen was saying that Giselle is improving and dressing this year. That tickled me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, that tickled me. But then Karen, she comforted, Giselle. She knew that Giselle was going through some things with her family and things of that nature, and she just wanted to be there for Giselle. And one thing about Karen, I'm gonna tell y'all that one thing about Karen, um, I will say that regardless of anything, she can put her stuff to the side and put her stuff to the side to really be there for a person. Cause I've always felt, Giselle don't really do that for nobody. And I don't care how nobody feels about that. I definitely feel that way. She really don't be doing that for no damn body at all, honey. But yes, girl, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can always put it to the side and just try to really, see things in a different light and just be there for a person, even if they don't deserve your comfort. Um, let's see. Wendy walks in, she congratulates Giselle. Giselle pays her dust, of course. Deborah arrives looking like the Cookie Monster himself. And then the fashion show is underway. And looking at these fashions coming down that runway, I can honestly say that the fashions are exactly what I would expect for them to be coming from Giselle and Robyn, Giselle and Ashley. And that is very tacky because they're tacky motherfuckers. So it's very on brand for them to have some tacky ass clothes in a damn collection. Very much so. Y'all, I done got through this live in damn near 20 minutes, honey. That's a mess. Well, over a little bit over 20 minutes. Um, Wendy was like, y'all remember when we was in Williamsburg and I wore something similar to that and they gave me so much shit about it, but now it's in their collection. I'm like, yeah, Wendy, call it out. Then Candace and Wendy started dragging the clothes. I'm just like, y'all did not come here for support. Y'all came here to drag Giselle and Ashley clothes, honey. Okay, that's what y'all came here to do. After that, Giselle makes a speech. She was saying how horrible this week was for her and that, she appreciated Ashley for stepping in on her behalf to make sure that the show went without a hitch. And, Ashley is thankful that, Giselle is giving her the props that, she's so rightfully deserved or so desperately wanted, honey. You know what I'm saying? Um, so after that, I think Mia was the one. I think soon after that, Mia says that Giselle is going through a lot. Her dad is going into surgery tomorrow and things like that. So I just think that we all need to keep her in our prayers and, do this and that. And so Candace said, I don't like her, but I can definitely give people their, wish them well from a distance, and that's just what I'm going to do. And so Wendy said, well, my mother went into surgery. Giselle didn't care about my mother going into surgery. So it is what it is. And to be honest, though, a lot of people were saying that Wendy was like evil and she was this and that when she said what she said. But if we're going to be real about it, like, everybody's not me. Sometimes I can put my shit aside and just be like, even though I don't fuck with you like that, I still be able to be like, okay, girl, like, we don't really fuck with each other like that, but I can sympathize with your situation. And, I can sympathize with you. I really hate that you're going through that or whatever. I could do that, but not everybody can. Now, what I mean by that is Giselle has been real nasty to that girl, and can't nobody really expect for Wendy to really be, s- uh, overly sympathetic to that lady. You know what I mean? Like, you can't expect that from her. And I wouldn't be expecting that from her because, like I said, Giselle been an asshole to Wendy all season. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really think that Giselle would really give a fuck if anything was going on in Wendy's family. She has shown that she don't give a fuck, honestly. So, you know, it is what it is. Like, Wendy didn't say anything negative about the man. She just was saying that, it is what it is. Like, she wouldn't, I mean, to me, it's like at the end of the day, Wendy do be trying with Giselle, even though she really don't have to. She do be trying with Giselle, like for real. She be trying with her. Even in that moment, Wendy congratulated her on the clothing line. When Giselle came to Wendy's event, to the Happy Eddie event, Giselle didn't even fucking speak. Didn't congratulate her, didn't even say nothing to her. And she was at her damn event. But Wendy was nice enough to tell her congratulations. You know what I mean? Like, she told her congratulations. Like, Wendy always tries to be cordial with Giselle. Giselle don't never try to be cordial with her. So why should she give a fuck? That's just what I think. Cause it's like, I just tried to congratulate this muff on her success with this clothing line and things like that, and she won't even be woman enough to even accept my congrats. You know what I'm saying? Like, she won't even accept my congrats. Like, she just a ass to me. So I'm just like, okay, I would be the same way. Like, whatever. It's a mess, but people not gonna see it that way because a lot of people are very much so hell bent on disliking Wendy that they don't care. You know what I'm saying? I can't. There are people, and then if you do look at the shit that going on Twitter, you will see that a lot of these folks really don't like Wendy. And it be so disappointing to see some of the things that I see, and some of these people that be saying disappointing shit are mutuals of mine, you know what I mean? And no lie, I have said something to these some of these people privately, because if I fuck with you, I'm not finna sit up here and drag, not really drag you, but I'm not finna reprimand or say anything to you in public where people don't like your ass at. I ain't gonna do that, but I'm gonna tell your ass privately that, okay, I don't like what you said. I think it's ignorant as fuck. You know what I mean? But I'd be very surprised to see some of the shit that be said. And I'd be like, really? I don't understand why they don't like Wendy. Like, y'all mad at Wendy because she don't fuck with Giselle, as if Giselle ain't the reason why Wendy don't fuck with her. Y'all don't like Candace, but yet y'all act like Candace ain't got no reason not to want to fuck with Giselle. Then some of these same people used to like Candace. They used to love when Monique was in that fight with her. They were going up for Candace. They were standing up for Candace. They were, doing all kinds of stuff like rallying behind Candace. But now that Candace is into it with like the Green Eye Bandits and people like that, now they don't fuck with Candace no more. And I don't understand because Candace is still the same mother she was when she was reading Monique or getting her ass whooped by Monique. She ain't changed. She the same person. So what's the big deal? Like, I'm still trying to understand why they don't like Wendy. What did she really do? What is she doing to make y'all not like her? If anything, she's on defense because these women can't stand her, and she's outnumbered. It's really just her and Candace. That's really what it boils down to. So, but when I say that, you biased. You biased. You stand for Candace. I don't stand for nobody but K. Michelle and Mary J. Blige. Those are the motherfuckers I stand for. Now that's who I stand for, honey. Okay, now that's who I stand for. So it is what it is. And as you can see, my dear friend here, make it make sense. He don't even review the damn show no more. So it's just like, who cares? Who cares? Don't nobody give a fuck. So it's just like, it is what it is. Like, and then the season is gone. It's just dragging and it's so horrible and it's taking so damn long to be over with. But it's just like, girl. I mean, like in the words of New York, get her out of here. Get her out of here. Like that's how I feel. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Seriously. Terrible. And then they hyped y'all up for this fight. Only for y'all to get what was it? Hot mics and shit like that. And we don't even get to see what's gonna happen on the next episode because I think the next episode is the season finale. So what's gonna happen? Are they gonna reprimand Kiana like they did Monique? But then again, they probably won't because they ain't do shit to Mia. Because they like Mia. And they kind of like Kiana, but I'm just saying. I just don't know, but that's all I really got. I really ain't got nothing else to say. Like, the episode was trash like the other ones were, but to each its own. But anyway, before we go, y'all know what I got to do. Make sure you guys support Bando Kane. He has a current single out right now, and it is called DUI. It's available now for purchase and streaming. A visual for that record will be coming out soon. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for it because I'm going to promote it. And make sure you guys support all independent artists such as K-Star, Tramiel, and Bando Kane. But not only do you need to support him because he's an independent artist, but also support him because that is my baby daddy. Okay. Yeah. That ain't no thirsty shit. That's for real. With that being said, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, Ma'am, shut up. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here until my next video, which is Married to Medicine, which is tomorrow afternoon. I'll see you guys then. Bye, y'all.